Hello guys, so this is part 2 of the option that we bought just as an experiment, which is out of the money option. But before we go to the option, let's go and see Twitter. Okay, so we bought our options here on Monday. At the end of the day, we bought one call option and one put option out of the money. It means we just think about to buy the money, to buy the time to stay this 2 days, just to see the earning news before the market opens today, which is 25 April, Wednesday, 2018. The problem here is that there is no gap up or gap down. Yes, Twitter has gone down like 72 cents, and it is minus 2.36 for today, but we don't have a gap down and we didn't have a gap up. So that's why our option, we will see our option what it has done. Okay, now as I told you before, good news, it doesn't mean that we have a gap up. Normally today we have a gap up. Okay, normally. Now why? It's just because, let's go to the news. Okay, it says here the first quarter earning per share came in 16 cents versus 12 cents last year. Okay, so what does it mean? It means that Twitter is profitable this quarter, and it is better than the last quarter, and everything is doing good. Okay, so why Twitter has not gap up? This is what I explain always. It is surprises. It means people, since maybe they think that the whole market is going down, okay, a lot of people have been shorting the market. They don't care about Twitter or Facebook or any other stock, but they get to short stocks today. And even though there is good news for Twitter, nothing has happened. Okay, we expected like a gap down or a gap up, but there is nothing. Okay, so right now let's go and check what did we do 2 days ago on Monday, and then we see the result. Okay, so let's go first here. As you can remember, what did we do? We bought one call, $1.46 at the strike 33. Okay, you see this strike 33, and we buy one put at 114 strike 29, so which is here at last here, and the stock was 31.22. It means if Twitter goes above $33, above it, we will be making money from if there is a gap up, we will be making money from our call. And if it goes below 29, we will be making money from this put. And today is 25, we saw the news. At the end of the day, we will see what did happen. Okay? Now, what did happen? Since we don't have any gap up that we thought of, and we are buying out of the money, our call is worthless. Now, why it is worthless? Because there is no first here, the strike that you see 32, there is no 33. It means we don't have 33. It was deleted. Why? Because 32 strike, it has only 8 cents. Okay, so 33, it will have nothing. It's like 0.0.0.0. So anyone who has bought a call before at that price, which at that strike $33 strike, he will have zero. It means he will lose that money that you put. And that's why always what I told you before to understand this thing is that option, the risk that you are doing with option is 100%. That's why you see your money, if you put, let's say, $146 for this call, it has been worthless. But if the stock has gone more than $33, let's say 34, 35, 36, like a gap up, you could make some money from it. And believe me, I will do the same thing next earnings for Twitter, and I hope to get what we call a gap up or gap down, and then we can make a better example, because this example shows you that if Twitter has not gone both ways good, all your call, all your put will be worthless. Now, let's go to the second one. The stock has been going down, as we can see. It was 31.22. It goes today to 29.75. And you ask yourself, why the put doesn't make money? Because it was $31.22. Now the stock is $29.75. We could make some money. If we shorted the stock, for example, we should have money. But why the option we didn't make money? The reason for that is that now the price of Twitter is $29.75, and our strike is 29. It means it is under. It means in order to make money, the price should be under 29, like 28, for example, 27. But we don't have a gap down. That's why this also lost a lot of money and becomes only 28, as you can see here, 28 cents. It means $28. Now, what does this example shows you? That even though the stock has been going down from $31 to $22 to $29.75, okay? For the strike, 29, it has happened nothing. It lost a lot of money instead of making money. The reason for that is that your strike is 29. It means you will be making money if Twitter goes down more than 29, like 28, 27 or something. That's why I told you that we thought that we have a gap up or gap down. And this we could make money if a gap up, you could make money if the stock goes more than 33, but it didn't go to 33, it goes down. So it's worthless. And those who bought the 29 strike put, they lost money also, because now they have only $28 and $28 and they have paid $114, as you can see here. You see how options doesn't work as you think. It doesn't work like a stock. It means here is the thing. Just to give you an example. Okay, let's say you shorted Twitter from $31.22 to $29.75. So here, let's say you sold it at $29.75 and you shorted at $31.22 on Monday. So how much money you will make? So first, you are paying $3,122. Okay, you short it, and then now it is 29.75. So here 25 cents, it becomes 30, 25, so you will have 147 dollars. So you will be making $147 if you have shorted the stock. This if you have bought, if you have sold, sell short the stock at $31.22, and you have made 147. But understand that the movement of this stock, which is Twitter, has not gone to what we think it goes. Okay? So there is no gap up, there is no gap down. That's why the stock moved like normal. It just a little bit. It goes, as you can see the chart. Twitter has gone only 72 cents. It's not a big deal. It's just 2.33%. So it's not a big deal. Okay? So it's not a gap up or gap down. For me, I thought either ways, either it will be gap up, it goes to 36 or 37 or 38, or it go down to 27, 26, or it go down seriously. But instead of doing gap up and gap down, the market was not that good for both ways. Okay? So this is just to show you, how tricky is options. Okay? If you don't understand the strike that you are buying, okay, the strike that you are looking for, it will be a big problem. And understand that some people who buy a lot of contracts, let's say they buy $1,000, just an example, okay? Let's say someone has bought $1,000 for calls. He thinks that the stock will be a gap up, okay? But if there is a gap up, this 1,000 could be 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, which is good if he is with the right direction. And someone, let's say, who bought also, let's say 5 contracts, so let's say he bought 1,000 contracts. It means 1,000 as money. He bought mini puts, having like mini contracts, and he spent $1,000. If there is a gap down, let's say very good gap down, like $5 down or $6 or $7, he could make a lot of money also. But the problem with options is that the calculation is complex. It's not as you might think. It's not like a stock. When it goes $1 up, you make $1, and when it goes $1 up, you make $1 up. So these kind of calculations makes the options risky because if you don't get the good direction, you will be losing a lot of money. Okay? So I will be, in the future, if God wills, I will be doing the same experiment, and I hope to get a gap up or gap down for sure, and then we will see a better example. Because this one, the market hasn't moved that much, so Twitter has not like a gap up or gap down. That's why we don't see a lot of money moving. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Please, if you have questions, write back on the comment section. Please subscribe. See you next video.